So, guys, today we're going to talk about this topic. For the most part, today, women just don't respect men anymore. And it's not because of it's not because of who men are. It's because they're making a conscious choice to not respect or care to respect men anymore. And that's their choice. Because think back to all the relationships you were in, all the talking stages, all the things you've done that are good for women. What happened, bro? What happened? It's not there no more. It's done. It's gone. It's because they don't respect men, bro. They're going to do the same thing to somebody else. Most of the time, regarding the situation you're in, it has more to do with them than it will ever do with yourself. Almost always, bro. Almost always. So, this is why so many single men today that are single are quitting dating and relationships forever. Because it's the same thing every single time. It's these months go by in these talking stages, it all looks so well, and then it ends up being nothing. Just another broad that doesn't have a clue what she's doing, doesn't have a clue who she is, doesn't have a sound head on her shoulders, and she don't want to listen. And that's the main part. She don't want to listen. Because they don't want to. They don't want to. There's no respect for masculinity no more. We try to say things, bro. We try to tell them things. We try to connect with them. And they're just not having it. They just want to be off in their own world, just thinking the thoughts and emotions they think and feel. And they're just completely ignoring us, bro. Completely. Like, while in a relationship, they ignore. At first, bro, they come off like good. They come off like they're listening. You tell them things and they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. They're all submissive and shit, right? And it doesn't last. And that's because they won't submit. Bro, I've had this type of behavior before where the woman was so sweet. So sweet, bro. So sweet, so kind, so submissive. It felt submissive. It was looking submissive. It's like, damn, like this girl's actually listening to me. And it's not like you're just directing her every single second of the day and telling her what to do and controlling her and all this stuff. No. Absolutely not. But you know what? She can go to her man. She can go to you. She can talk to you. You can tell her things. She can listen. She trusts you. And you teach her things. You tell her things and you open her eyes. And it starts like that, bro. It doesn't finish like that. And that's the issue. These same women, I swear to God, bro, they act that way. And then you try to tell them where they're going wrong. And they'll tell you something like, I ain't submitting to no man. F that. I ain't submitting to no man. Bro, I have heard those words from a woman that I was with before. And I'm just like, damn, man. Like, damn. This is going to be over. This is going to be done. That basically means y'all's divided. Y'all's not together. Y'all is divided. You're devoted to her. She's devoted to you. The thing is, bro, these women today want us to be devoted to them They don't want to be devoted to us. It's all about them. They don't respect us. They don't respect us no more. And if my head's making weird movements or twitching, it's because my neck is absolutely, it's killing me. From grappling, jiu-jitsu, all that stuff. It should recover. But I said this in the last video too, but yeah. It's wild, bro. It's absolutely wild. Women try today so hard to make us devoted to them. They get all these benefits, but they don't want to be devoted to us. So basically, they try to make us submit and to be devoted to them, but they don't want to be devoted to us. They can't handle any amounts of criticism, constructive criticism, telling them what's going on, where things are going wrong. They can't handle accountability. They can't handle any of that stuff, and it's just things just boil over the top, and they just want to get their points across and stuff, and it's their world, and they're so stubborn with it, bro. They're so stubborn with it. And why do we want to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying? It gets sickening, bro. For me, when I go through stuff, bro, with women, I hit that point where I get annoyed. I hit the point with women where I get annoyed, and that's not a good point to get, because I'm going to be single now for probably the next 5 years and not give a sweet mind. And this doesn't mean I'll never talk to women. This doesn't mean I'll never be with women. As far as taking you seriously, it's going to have to be something extremely special. Extremely special. Because I won't even come close to pushing for it, bro. Not even come close. I think for all of us men, the mentality is not to say we're done forever and all this stuff, because that's how a lot of men are, bro. And I get it, man. I get it. I really do. I get it. It's some BS. But if you have gone through some stuff and you feel like you have given so much, you've gave so much, and now it's over, give yourself time, bro. Give yourself time. Get to the point where, you know what? You have so much of your stuff together now. You can afford to waste a bit of time on a female if it ends up being that way. But there's a time you will get to, bro, where you can't afford for that shit to happen. That's where I'm at right now, and it's going to take something spectacular to get me out of that. Spectacular. And it's probably going to be nothing a woman's going to do, but rather time going on to the point where, okay, I can afford, you know what, if things don't work out, I can afford for that to happen right now. Whatever, I'll take a bit of a risk. That's the point you have to get to, bro, because there's certain points in life where you just can't afford for that to happen. You can't afford for that to happen time and 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 time again. How many times can you just go through that without being like, this is annoying, man. Like, this is literally flat out annoying. No success here, wasted time. You gave her all what she wanted. You didn't get nearly enough in return. At best, you probably smashed a bunch of times. You got what you wanted there. Other than that, it's meaningless still. You gave so much more. You wasted your time. You didn't want these end results. But it happened. So, things today is rather complicated, and we're also living in a completely different day and age where social media is in effect. And women have all these dudes lurking around. And there's just, as soon as something goes wrong, they can start to talk to somebody else. They can start to do all that stuff. And bro, it's insane. The things they have access to, the things they can pull off, it leaves us at such a disadvantage because, bro, In relationships, it's men who invest up front. It's not the women. Women give their bodies up, sure, but you still have your body. We don't have all that time that was wasted. We don't have our money back that we wasted on y'all. We don't get any of that back. Do y'all want to give us that back? No, you don't. I'd be giving thousands of dollars. You think they want to give that back? You think they want to give me back those brand new white Nike shoes that I bought? $300 shoes? No. Nor do I want them back, but I'm just saying, bro. You don't get all that stuff. That's one thing out of a million that I've done. But you're not going to get all that back. And to be honest, women gain pleasure from sex too. They get all this stuff, bro, and they walk away. They're just gone. They're just gone, bro. They had the benefits. They were under your supervision. They had your attention. You gave it to them. It's what they love. It's what they need. It's what they crave. You don't think so? Of course they do. Of course they do. They crave it, bro. They crave that stuff. Women crave a man that they really want in their life at all times. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes that changes. But it's you that loses, bro. Because you gave up all that upfront initial investment. It's like men are just investing into a crypto coin and it goes to zero. Why are we going to keep taking our money, throw it on these coins that are going to go to zero? It makes no fucking sense. And they wonder why we're done. They wonder why we need such a break. They're all coming, bro, and you're like, nah, I ain't doing it. It's incredible. I know something. I don't want to lose my money. I don't want to lose my investments. And I don't want to lose my mind. I'm good. Life is good. Life tends to get real dark when a woman comes in it, bro. I swear to God. They do nothing but darken your life. They're supposed to be the light of your life, bro. These women supposed to bring some happiness and joy and love and nice qualities. Yeah, they bring it for a month or two. And then it's gone. And you keep investing into some stupid 304. And what do? They take the investment, hee hee, ha ha, smiley face, run. You know what they're doing, right? They're monkey branching to somebody else. They come up with some sob story. Oh, my ex was so abusive. He was a narcissist. They often say it. They all say it, bro. You were nothing but the best man on earth. Literally, bro. Literally. Couldn't have been better. You done too much. You were too good. But they're going to use this on somebody else. They're going to pull this card on someone else. They're going to soften somebody else up. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. Come here. It's okay. Let me rub your head. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a good guy. I'm here for you now. And then she's just smiling underneath all that BS that she's spewing, bro. Just smiling about it. Because all they want is every good feeling for themselves. They don't give a, bro, about giving it to us. They only care to get in and then it's done. That's all they care about. They are cold. They are chilly. They are cold human beings, bro. I don't care what anybody says. It's a massacre out here. It's not nice. And it's not nice to continue to put your money on things that there's no outcome. There's no positive ROI involved. You just lose. You lose. It gets sickening real quick. It gets tiring real quick. It gets annoying real quick. You know, if you keep losing your money, you're going to get annoyed. If you went somewhere and you played the machines, if you played poker, if you played something, and you put your money up and all you do is you lose, is that going to make you happy? Oh, these guys are so bitter. Fucking stupid, man. Stupid. It's just incredible. So, it'd be nice to be respected for all that we do. And it seems like the men who deserve the most respect today are the ones being disrespected the most. So, this is where we're at. And I still don't recommend giving up completely. I just recommend doing what you have to do, bro. That's all it is. Do what you have to do. Women have to earn things, bro. And that's something they're not learning to do in today's society. They want every nice benefit. They want all these good feelings and vibes. And as long as they feel good. Doesn't matter what you feel, though. Doesn't matter how they make you feel. Doesn't matter. Because they're not respecting men. If a woman actually loved you and respected you, bro. But God forbid a woman loves anyone else but herself. The thieving, wholehearted narcissist, bro. God forbid. God forbid. Some of y'all mamas manipulating you, bro. Just pretending to love you so you give her attention and you come and love her. It's fucking unreal. But, yeah, it's a massacre. It's bad, bro. It's real bad. And a lot of fake shit going on today. So, what can you do? You got to avoid it. You got to avoid it at all costs. And there's not much else. There's not much else you can do. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. And live a kick-ass life, bro. Live a good life. There's good things, bro. When we are selfish ourselves, bro, life is amazing, bro. We do whatever we want, whenever we want. We're driving nice cars, bro. We living in nice homes. We doing nice things. We got luxury hot tubs in our backyard. We training. We eating. We living. We are entertained, bro. We watch some sports. We're living it up. As for women, they're still dependent on us to light up their life. But we have a good time without them. It's funny. It's funny how things work. They come in, bro. We do so much. And we get disrespected. We give all this investment, like I said, and we get disrespected in the end. We get the shitty end of the stick in the end because they're going to go to somebody else to gain a whole bunch of stuff. And no, she didn't leave you for another guy that's better. She left you for a guy that's naive to who she is. And before you and before me, there was somebody else. They come to us, bro, and they act so good and stuff like this, bro. They act so good and stuff like this, and you see who they are at the end. Because the narcissist mask slips. In the end, you see them for who they are, and it's like, holy shit, bro. You can be aware of these women coming on the end of it, bro, but like at the very tail end of the relationship, the mask is all the way off, baby. You're seeing the devil itself. You're seeing a witch. And she's just gone. She's gone. You seen that witch, bro? You're never going to see her again. You're never going to hear from her again. She's gone. And she's off to deceive somebody else. She's riding off into the sunset to deceive somebody else. But you know what? In the end, these witches, their broomsticks don't last forever, bro. They're going to crash and they're going to burn. And they're not going to be able to ignite that ever again. in the name of the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy will fall off that broomstick and she will scrape up her knees. And it's not going to be pretty. And there's going to be no one there to pick her up. She's going to be some bum that's 40, 50 years old, smoking a cigarette on the front porch all mad, with her legs crossed and all else. And what she could have had, but no accountability. None. It's what she get. And in the end, alhamdulillah, we win. Thank you. Thank you, God. We win. And you know why we win? Because we can stay true to ourselves. We do the God's honest hard work. We stay committed. And we do what we got to do. And Salah. That's the video for tonight, guys. My neck hurts. And I gotta get some food. So I'll see you on the next. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to come follow me on Instagram. The exact same username as here on YouTube. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all at the top.